I'd like to show you what is included in the kit for those of you who are upgrading your existing machine. Now, here are the tools you're going to need. This is the upper block. This is the shower holder. This is an O-ring that's going to go around here. There are 3 screws that are going to lock on this. There's this screw here, which is going to go through the center, holding this. It's the new version of that. These are the screwdrivers we give you. This is a Torx T10. This is a Torx T20. You will need to supply for yourself a Phillips screwdriver. Now I've got a small one for the inside screws, and then I've got a bigger one for the outside one. Let's get started. First thing you'll do is take out this big screw that holds the shower screen, and you need a large Phillips head screwdriver to do that. And then lift out the shower screen like so. You'll notice this is quite tarnished. This is normal for brass. It doesn't mean that it's ruined, but this is all coffee oil that's sticking to it, and we're looking forward to that problem going away. So you lift that off. And here, what I'm looking at here is this is the flush. This is when the espresso is over, the water comes back through here. This is the temperature probe, which is right next to the coffee puck. And then these are 3 screws that are holding this upper part in place. So I'll use my other Phillips screwdriver and I'll remove those. And now this part will come out. Now you'll notice that this and this look quite similar. Okay. Now the way this goes in is everything has these pins and they can only go in one way. Okay. So that is going through and this is nice and in there. We're going to use the new Torx screws, and you can tell where the screws should go because there's these little inset holes here. And you use the Torx T10 screwdriver that we provide to you to put it in. Now this doesn't have to be crazy tight. Nothing's going to work at loosening this, just basically finger tight. Next, the O-ring is going to go around this here, like so, and it just snaps into place perfectly. And that's keeping water from going out the side, making all the water go into this part here. So this goes upside down like so, with the big hole facing us. You're not going to get the orientation right, just put it in and then give it a spin until you feel it go into the right place. And this will be level once it's in the right place. Now, one of the mistakes people make sometimes is they put this in and it's not level, like right now it's not. And if you then try to make espresso with it, you're not going to make very good espresso. That is it. And I can tell because I push everywhere and it's not rocking. Okay? So there's our flush and there's our temperature probe coming through. Now, finally, I'm going to put my shower screen back on here and use the new Torx T20 screw that we've provided with a Torx T20 screwdriver. And again, this doesn't need to be crazy tight. You will feel this piece of metal bend a little bit. That's normal. That's so it basically has a spring that pushes back and forms a seal here. And again, finger tight. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You do exactly the same process in reverse if you want to clean it. You take this off. And then you lift this off. Okay. You could clean this at this point, or to do a thorough job, take these out. And you can see just how much faster it is with Torx screws. It's really a pleasure instead of using Phillips. There we go. And there we go. We still have a brass upper there, and that can't be helped because we need the mechanical strength of metal. So there it is disassembled. I would then give this a nice thorough cleaning, do it again in reverse. You'll see how quickly it goes once you get the knack of it. So that's where the thermometer hole goes, and once you know that, then it goes much faster. So thermometer hole there, gasket. So Next, we put these in. That then goes over the temperature probe and clicks in. Tap to make sure it's all level. Put the shower screen in. And the Torx T20 on top. Torx T20 screwdriver. Finger tight. There you go. I've done the process of taking it apart and cleaning it and putting it back in. And that's everything you need to know about these parts.